Hello everyone, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, the Lizardmen campaign. Last turn, we had the stupidest battle I have ever had the displeasure of participating in. Seriously, that was not fun. That was just a gigantic shit show of AI disgustery. I have no better way to describe it. I'm sorry. It was bad. But there are ways to compensate for this. Right now, we can upgrade this to Croxgore Labor District for an extra 90 gold a turn. And we also constructed a Lizardmen Plaza in Antok, which, as you saw, I already built Skink Lookouts in, so if I ever have another stack of Chaos Troops spawning around here, I don't quite have to go through them like a chainsaw so hard. Thinking of going through things like a chainsaw, I'm now steadfast, so what are my odds in joining Confederation with you? Because I really want that tier 5 settlement you have. I really want it. If I give you all my money, what are the odds? Low. Alright. Alright, you're willing to trade? I'll trade. Well, come on! I have 3 different resources! Please take a non-aggression. Fine, Hexawaddle, you're my boss. Will you at least take a non-aggression pact? Thank you. Will you take a trade agreement for money? Please tell me you'll take a trade agreement for... I'm feeling a little frustrated right now, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies. I'm not too worried about chasing down Hodokai. He'll beeline right for my ritual sites, and I have confidence that even with 6 cards, I could be able to take him with Kuexothel's 13 cards, or the Golden Tower's 11. You just don't beat those odds, even if... well, alright, if they all had all chosen, I might be worried. Like, if they just had a really strong Lord and 5 cards of chosen, especially if they're chosen with great weapons, I might be worried. But they don't, so I'm not. Right now, I'm working the sequence of Saurus Invigoration to try and help with my many Saurus. Glenmores is still at 1 settlement. Are they actually coming out to try and attack me? If they try and attack me at you attack, I will likely slaughter them all because, the Skaven AI is not very good at actually fighting. See their habit of spamming Skaven slaves and clan rats. Needless to say, Skaven slaves and clan rats are quite trash. Skaven slaves are possibly the trashiest unit in the game. I'm not sure how they compare to Bretonnian peasant mobs, though. Has anyone tested that? Like, match the kind of Skaven slaves to, sorry. Little late. Plains of Aladdin. Anyway, has anyone actually tested that, you know? How a card of Skaven slave stacks up to a peasant mob? Because with the tech buffs for peasant mobs, you might actually be able to get them to win against a card of Skaven slaves, and not just by whose morale breaks first. At least I'll have lots of zombies to kill once I finally get around to that. Looks like some orcs, too. And the orcs even have some obsidian, which will reduce upkeep for my normal Saurus. Not for my Temple Guard, though, which makes it kind of in. What? Go away. Just go away and leave me alone. Why? Are you actually going to attack the Temple Avenue of Gold? No, you're having... Oh shit, they're heading to the Caverns of Sotek. I have cavalry with anti-large. Wait, speed 66, speed 90. I mean, I have a Sync Priest with Beast and... Oh, it has Flock of Doom. Never mind, I'm fighting it. Probably because I buffed my Saurus up a lot, so they're a lot more dangerous than the baseline ones. Probably because I have confidence that my skink cohorts with javelins will be able to take out great big chunks of their forces. Probably because I have a Bastiladon, so... yeah. I'll fight the battle. The Bastiladon Solar Engine is probably going to be directed at their skirmish cavalry. Simply for the purposes of, well... I don't really have any other counter to them. Yak Talon should be able to butcher a Marauder Lord, though. Marauder Lords have very high weapon strength. They have very low armor-piercing weapon strength for a Lord, so... The sheer armor that is on most Saurus heroes tends to make Norscan Lords go very, very squish. A million of their universal, one unit rank up isn't going to help me, because I don't have that, but... Needs must with the devil drives, I suppose? Honestly, though, if I can get their troops together and launch off a Flock of Doom, I think I could win this. Hopefully I get some decent starting... Decent brain fart. Brain? Decent starting Winds of Magic. How did I forget what the Winds of Magic were called? Actually, is their Lord mounted? Because I think Saurus not Saurus Old Blood, Saurus Scar Veterans are anti-large, so... Am I anti-large? I am anti-large with... 35 points of bonus versus large. Is their Lord mounted? Their Lord is mounted! Well, he is absolutely screwed. Or not. They do have that anti-large bonus to counter out the advantage in melee attack. Yo, Ingimar. What's your weapon strength look like? You have 150 AP, 294 base. Please let this work out. Gambling never pays. I have 5? Yeah. Fine. Fine. Get the horsemen of throwing axes down first. Alright. Hopefully my cold ones can take down their Chaos Warhounds. I don't want to find myself flanked. Can I get on the Marauder Horseman? No, I can't. Shit. What are you... Alright, that should kill a lot of them once it casts. Ooh, that salvo helped too. 7 of them dead from 1 salvo, and that skink cohort with javelins is also causing some nasty damage. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my god, that unit of Chaos Marauders was just butchered. And so are my cold ones. That's not fun at all. This could be problematic. They have a flank now. Oh dear. What are you doing? Shoot them. Play. Alright, kill those Chaos Warhounds. Warhounds aren't too dangerous individually. Really, the main use of Warhounds is that they can hunt down various really nasty shit. And you get on that chieftain. If I can break their lore, their entire formation is going to shatter like glass. Shoot those horsemen. And what are you doing? What? No, why are you on skirmish mode? Oh god, why? That's the problem. Alright, I'm going to need to Weisson's Wild form this skink cohort. Well, I'll let them hold long enough. Maybe, maybe not, but let's not gamble and also deploy another one of those Warhound spells that I don't remember the name of. Not Warhound spells, Flock of Doom, because that's a very good AoE killing spell. Their lord got pounded! Look at that! My lord and my Bastillodon are barely hurt at all, and their lord is actually running away. Can the Bastillodon catch up with their... Yeah, I have more speed than they do. Alright. I'll throw my hero into the fray, let my Bastillodon keep chasing, and... see if I can shoot down that damned Card Marauder Horseman, because I don't like that thing existing. Not one little bit. My Saurus are, of course, reaping a bloody toll, as they should be. Shoot him! Shoot him with your Doom Laser! Ooh, direct hit! Now he's blinded. What's that do? Minus accuracy, minus melee attack, minus melee defense. What am I used to use all its ammo? Right. You, go brawl. Oh, you're attacked by Chaos Warhounds. Yeah, go brawl. You know, I'm going to throw my Skink Priest into the brawl too, because these are Marauders, so they're not too dangerous. Decent knot around here, though. Let's fuck up those throwing axes. Boom! 2-3 more good shots with my Bastillodon, and that thing dies. What are you doing? Ooh, direct hit. Yeah, 2 more shots and that thing dies. My Saurus of Rampage, and these skinks are coming in for fire support, and you need to get thrown into the brawl. Oh great, both of my Saurus cards are rampaging. Alright, I shattered their leadership via essentially Saurus being ridiculously tanky, and my mage probably wounding a ton of their troops. Like, he officially only got 2 kills, but you saw those health bars drop. I probably didn't do too well with my cold ones, though. I should have committed them a lot later, and I should have paid a lot more attention to my skink cohorts. Thankfully, they managed to compensate for my incompetence. However, with the losses to their main infantry line, I don't think they could win if they came back, especially if I can get my Bastillodon to put in a solar engine blast into their lord, and as thus shatter them. Most of the killing was done by my Saurus, though, because they lost 454 and 113, 151. That's 264 of those kills done by my Saurus alone. Next highest killer is my Chameleon Skink, so I put on anti-cav duties. I seem to do it quite well. I'm glad about that. And of course, I'll kill and eat them to make sure that I have plenty of troops for next fight, if they try and come back in. If they try and go in at another point, of course, they will also get slaughtered. Yeah. I think that Bastillodon is what turned the tide, honestly. Its fear and terror really helped break that initial rush of marauders, which was obviously good, and the fact that it was shooting doom lasers at their chieftain really kept him from, you know, fighting back much. So, yeah. My hero didn't get too many kills. That's probably because I mostly focused him on the chieftain. I didn't throw him into the fray. Just had him go, kill their lord. Kill their lord. And it worked. Their hounds, I screwed up with that. Thankfully, skink cohorts with javelins are basically skink cohorts, which are, tier light infantry. The javelins probably did help, though, because while Chaos Warhounds do have scaly skin and thus innate missile resist, it's not, you know, I don't care, lol lol lol, like if you're dealing with, say, Kolek Suneater. The name Kolek Suneater goes, I don't care, lol lol lol, if you build him right to basically everything, especially if you can get him a regeneration item. The power of an 85 something percent ward save is beyond compare. Come on and finish the damn battle. Thank you! Beast! Replenish my cavalry and my mainline infantry. Mostly my mainline infantry. If they go attack the Temple Avenue of Gold, they are completely doomed. The Temple of Avenue of Gold's defenses are flat out better than those of the Caverns of Sotek, so... Oh, Tormantorax leveled again. I can't imagine why you get 2 levels after having to battle with a retarded Chaos Lord. Alright. Alright, is that enough to encamp? Just. Sorry, for some reason on this mouse, my right mouse button can be a bit finicky, so often it doesn't actually do what it should. Does the Black Pyramid of Nagash have its unique building built yet, or is it just... Yeah, Bretonia really got screwed on settlements in the expansion. Settlement garrisons, that is. I mean, it's fitting, but really. Oh good, you can stab ghosts. Well done, sir. Let's give you a point in Specialist. Why am I taking minus 49% weapon success chance? Oh right, you stabbed someone, so you're tired. What kind of cards am I facing at the Temple of Skulls? Croxagores versus their Broly troops. I'm auto-resolving this. Get the hell out of my space. And I'm going to eat your corpses to get... So I take basically no casualties apart from a somewhat scratched up Stegodon. Goodbye!
Never.
Now if they go back in, I'll still have that Weapon Crafters commune being worked upon. Let's swing up Quack Jere and see if I can get them to be idiots and attack him instead, because they have a lot less troops, so I think I could successfully auto-resolve, especially with a Blessed Stegodon, which has perfect vigor. Alright, what else is there to do? I have 13k instead of 3.8k, so I guess I could try and see if I can get you guys to confederate. Give me your territory, damn you! Fine. Zlan Huapek. Oh, you don't like me because I made a treaty with Hexawaddle. Yuck. Okay, I think I'm not going to be able to get anything from Zlan Huapek. We're gonna have to wait for Mazzy to hit positive, though, I think. Ugh. I wonder if they'll think they can take me with 10 very damaged cards to 7 completely undamaged cards. It'll be an interesting fight, that's for sure. But I think I might have a numerical advantage. That's where Lizardmen really shine. Dolly don't seem to have had any garrison changes, but they did get this, the refectory. It now makes, in addition to public order buffs, it makes beer! So your public order building now makes you money. Sort of like the High Elves, only have to trade for it. But dwarf beer is a pretty valuable resource. Why? Because it's really good booze. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up and in the turn. Come on, come on, come on. If they lose Dawn's Light, I may be able to force Zlotland to confederate anyway out of... Oh god, we just got our asses kicked! Using the AI to get its ass kicked means that it will consider itself to have a very low strength ranking. That's what it'll go, oh god, I need someone to protect me! You, Krokgar, you murder everything in your path! Help! Which still amuses me. Oh, the Jungle of the Gods is population surplus 3. I don't think that's useful, though. I think I need it at 5. I think that's my Primaris. What the hell? Is that a High Elf rebellion there, really? Man, Zlotland is not having a good day. Aruenduel. Stomny Demlin. Stromny Demon, actually. Not Demlin. You only spread public order, though, or lowered enemy provinces, so bah. Karak Zorn, if you took all your stacks, put them together, and didn't charge, you could probably take the Lost Plateau, Mount Arachnos, and that last place that I can't see because the map isn't moving there properly, Karag Urud. You'd probably take those all back in one fell swoop, especially Mount Arachnos, because they're taking attrition due to being idiots and punching each other in the face, like orcs are wont to do. You have Biting Blades, some Crypt Ghouls, Zombies, Cryptors, Corpse. Are you going to try and take Mount Arachnos with Sauron? Yes, you did! That makes the Dolly's life easier, because the undead at low levels tend to do things like spam zombies. You try to spam zombies against dwarf warriors is essentially... Because zombies have, like, no armor-piercing damage, and the dwarves shart out armor like crazy. Alright, Odinberg Breaker, are you going to move on the Temple of Skulls? No, you're going to try and... Are they going to move on my Lord? No, you're going to move on the Temple of... I'm sorry if I just hurt anyone's ears with that noise, but... Sandwiches! Give me my money. The Glyph Necklace, not bad, that's a 9% ward save. Route Marcher, so you can get around faster, because I do want to use you at some point, because you do have a decent trait. +2 leadership doesn't sound like much, but it's actually pretty good. You! I outnumber them, because I have Saurus, I outquality them. My hero is at full health, and their lord is nearly dead. And to counter their Chaos Warhounds, I have Pterodon Riders, which I can use to shoot the hell out of them. I think I could win this, you know? Just a bit. And I think I could agree with auto resolve. Bump. Money. Now, anyone else want a piece of me? No? No? No one else wants a piece of this? No one else wants to bring it? Good. Because I've been getting very frustrated with the fact that I've been having to continuously murder everything that looks vaguely annoying. Treasure hunt! Kill the thieves! At least the Empire did get a buff in that they now have captains in their settlements. Which means that if, hey, that Beastmen group that attacked you and had their Beast Lord kill everything there, you can have an Empire captain to chop his face off. Fucking finally. Oh, the Forbidden Library gives you a Necromancer now. I wonder if the reason they now have heroes in garrisons is because they figured out how to do heroes in garrisons. I can't remember anywhere in Total War Warhammer 1 that had heroes in garrisons, to be honest. Also, I'm thinking I might want to march to the Black Pyramid of Nagash at least and take out... How many... Let's check out the Knights of Origo. Who do you like? Oh, I have a non-aggression pact with you. Where do you own Knights of Origo? You own that, and you own... something up here, maybe? I'm not seeing anything else the Knights of Origo own. Is it maybe there's something up in Lothar? Anyway. I'm going to break my non-aggression pact with them, because I do want to take that Black Pyramid.
From the Lady of the Lake. What do you want?
Oh, I need to say cancel non-aggression, not break it. Now they hate me for a while. I don't take any penalties, though, because I broke it with honor. Now, to move on Kosobar and the Springs of Eternal Life... Ooh, that's the region with Khemri. I want Khemri because it is a strategic location and it has gold. Gold reduces temple guard upkeep, is worth a lot of money, and is generally a good thing. Now I want to see if I can bribe you hard enough you'll actually join me. Fucking fine. Asshats. I'll colonize the Plain of Tuskers next turn. Then I'll use Krokgar and Antok's pretty decent garrison while I send out to Mantorax to swing around and start smashing up the undead, because I don't want any undead in the Southlands. The humans can stay around for a little while I build things up, but I ain't tolerating no zombies around here, no sir. They will last as long as the strategic situation allows them to last. Which is to say, until I can actually smash them to bits. Because this is natural expansion territory. And the more I expand, the higher my power is, and the more likely I'll be able to confederate Zlotland, especially if they lose Dawn's Light. They did! Maybe I'll be able to force them to confederate now, so I can get that lovely, delicious Tier 5 city with a Slann Mage Priest army before they build the Slann Mage Priest too stupidly. I hope they don't build the Slann Mage Priest too stupidly. Fucking hell. This is Zlotland. Quayon! I wonder if that's another pun, like question. And again, there's a skink Kanaki called Tic-Tac-Toe, so... I wonder how it's like to fight against the Empire as a Lizardmen. I'm going to find that out when I strike at Sudenberg or L something something. I am going to have to fight back the Dawi into their mountains, though. Because I want all the territory that isn't unpleasant. Okay, I'll even want the unpleasant territory once I'm finished securing the pleasant territory, so I can just own the entire Southlands and screw everyone else who tries to mess with me. This is my spot to get out of my spot, stay in your spot. It's a very simplistic attitude, I grant, but... I'm the Lizardmen. I'm the grumpy old man faction. Get off my lawn, you darn kids. I have dinosaurs. Hurry up. Oh, look, the Bowmen aren't doing anything. Again. Oh, hey, Tumantrax got Recruiter. That's always a good trait for any lord to have, honestly. Colonize, please. I'll eat the money loss. Alright. Buildings instructed. Weapon Crafter's Commune here, so I can get some Temple Guard there. And those Skink Barrios. And aha, I can move Tumantrax now. Oh good, I can encamp. I'll be able to raid once I get in range of Kasabar, but until then, no. The Bowmen of Oreon has a decently solid army, to be brutally honest. I have the Elf DLC. Show me more. I know I own the Elf DLC. What if the link will come with Mortal Empires? Bah. Will you trade with me? I'll take it. I'll make it up in about 5 turns. So unless I break Hexawaddle's trade agreement in 5 turns, I am golden. From what I thought, Zlotland was strength rank 2. No. Who is strength rank 2? It's probably Lethern, granted, but... Alright. You know, let's swing this guy down, take Straghole, as well as fortify up Tor Serpindar against anything funny. I think he can hold you attack against any army, though, and... Kulosh, what are you? You are Fortress of Dawn Rebels. Alright. Three turns and I can upgrade Tlaloc to Tier 5, though. That'll help. So I'll be able to get the Geomantic, Locust. Yeah, what else do I need for determining the Great Plan? Just a ziggurat of the old ones. Whoa! That's all I need? A ziggurat of the old ones? That? will really help. It also really help once you get the sequence of armor crafting, because that means missile troops are much less effective versus my mainline infantry. The buff to baseline Saurus also means I'm better on the defense. I am considering the sequence of skirmishing as well, but I don't really use my troops like that too much. Probably should. Tempted to go for the Tablet of Crafts chain, though. Maybe in the sequence of protection to help deal with that bloody vampire crap. Oh, the corruption is local populace corruption. Ew. That means it'll always get more corrupted over time. Ew. Ew. Not seeing anything new here. Aside from the Wizard's Conclave giving you a garrison of a Bright Wizard, which isn't too useful, because Bright Wizards aren't the best. Emily, I don't think there's any lore of fire troops available for any non-Empire factions in this game, so... grain of salt? No, wait, there's the Dark Elves. I just haven't played as the Dark Elves. You know what? So don't lose Tor Serpindar and its soon-to-be Tier 4 settlement. Actually, I could get the Ziggurat of the old ones at Tor Serpindar for a pretty decent reason, honestly. Oh, whoa, this is only +6. Get out of here. Alright. In the turn. Southern Jungles, hit 2. Sifting Sands, hit 1, which means they'll be able to upgrade that settlement to Tier 2 instantly. Ah, Clan Moors is sallying out against the rebels. They chased the rebels away! It's a pity that the auto result doesn't really reflect how bullshit good High Elf Bowmen are. Like, that's one of the things I'm really dreading as the Lizardmen getting into a shootout with the High Elves, because their archers are just so strong. It's ridiculous, honestly. That is a fairly solid army for anti-rat fighting. Horned ones to kill their skirmishers as quickly as possible, and Temple Guard to go, oh hey, you're trying to bury me in trash. You don't get to bury me in trash. What are they doing? Alright, first up, defend the caverns of Sotek. I would have had a lot easier time if I had had even the first tier of that defense building up. Like, I probably wouldn't have even had to fight that, I could have just autoed it. Urtok actually has no points in Cleanse Corruption? That's a mistake on my part. Alright, start cleansing corruption. The Southern Jungles need 4 points. That's literally useless, you idiotic buffoon of a game. Alright. Make sure I'm holding down the right mouse button. 54% sounds good enough. Not trespassing! Well, screw you, I don't care. I know ancient elven colonies get better garrisons than normal. Never mind, they're dead. Well done. How many turns until I can actually get Kroq-Gar back out into the field at his current replenishment rates? 3 turns. I guess I could recruit some more troops, technically, but that seems rather inefficient to my monetary reserves. Oh good, I'll be able to time it with a sequence of Saurus Invigoration. Maybe I should actually go for Sequence of Annihilation and then Sequence of Absolute Obedience so I can get the Sequence of Geomantic Healing once I kick off determining the Great Plan. Because once I determine the Great Plan, you get a lot of good techs. Like, Lord Recruit rank +2 is decent, but not very good, I'll admit. But I don't really like most of the top tier. I only got the Tablet of Spawning because, in case I missed it somehow. I mean, don't get me wrong, the +2 unit XP is good, but Sequence of Geomantic Healing is amazing, though. Sequence of Directed Presence is -15% action cost and +2 hero recruit rank faction-wide. Amazing. Sequence of the Global Plan is absolute bullshit. It means a lot of the units will now be recruited in 1 turn like you're locally recruiting them anyway. But he's absolutely amazingly bullshit. This 200% income from mines and quarries, like, bullshit. This is kind of, I'll give it that. This is very good, because it's the Tablet of the Saurus and Sequence of Mass Combat duct taped together, and this is just minus upkeep, which is okay. A lot of them are really good, though, like Global Plan, Geomantic Healing, and Geological Prospecting are the ones that I classify as absolute bullshit. But I get ahead of myself. First up!
Talik mai. Stezre tulkre sustvor.
How heavily can I bribe you? Will this work? No. I'm not seeing anything else I can do but wait for Kroq-Gar to replenish. Apologies for a moment, there's a phone call.
Aquasura.
Alright, phone call's over, so we should be good. Apologies for that. I was not expecting a phone call this time of day. It's a rather bad time of day for there to be a phone call, and a rather dumb one, because I probably wouldn't have responded anyway. I've just gone to sleep and gone grump, 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 grump. Then again, everyone who knows me knows that I go grump, 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 grump if I have to do anything, so... Alright. Then I'm going to swing Kasabar, Springs of Eternal Life. I'm really just start going around up here. I might not be able to take Khemri, but I'll be able to take Xandri, Numasa, and Qatar. Probably the Salt Plain, too. Basically, dang it, it's not multiplayer, so I can't do it, but if you draw a line like that, I'm probably going to be able to hook all that territory without too much issue. The main problem is Khemri, because it is a settlement capital equivalent. Like a faction capital, which means I'm pretty sure that when the Tomb Kings sprout up as DLC, and I'm certain they're going to be DLC, they're going to, you know, have Khemri as their base. Anyway, not much to do now. Let's end the turn. 4 turns until I finish my next ritual. It can't come soon enough. Oh dear, they're moving on you attack. I'll fight if they do, because I think that I can cause a lot more damage than they auto-resolve will generally expect, simply because clan rats are that trash. And I have Crocsgors there who will go through clan rats like a hot knife through butter, unless they're spear shield clan rats, which is kind of annoying. Storm Vermin will kind of screw up any attempts with that, though. Still. I'm going to be interested to see if Quetgar actually manages to win. If he loses that entire army, I'm going to try and confederate with Zlotlan instantly. Because I'll have a very low strength rank from having just lost a big army, you know? Come on, hurry up. I'm certain I'm going to cut down a lot on the count of vampire stacks once I actually start rolling around and killing everything in my path like I should. Perfect timing, Bowmen of Oreon! I was about to do that anyway! Ooh, trade with Thegan's errantry. Where is Thegan's errantry?
Armored in faith.
You are in territory I want, but you don't hate me forever.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you. I must protest.
I see.
My position is not weak, you incompetent boon. You have 2 settlements. Unite with me already, incompetent buffoon, and hello! That's a good place for a tier 4 settlement. And I can upgrade the Plain of Tuskers. I'll obviously get the money building, the Skink Favelas, but I'm probably going to get the... Damn it, how did I forget the name? Temple of the Old Ones, the maximum anti-taint one, because fuck taint, seriously. Ugh. You know... Wait. Leadership plus 7 fight against undead. All 4. Hello! I forgot that it was all forces. That's good. Alright. Obliterate the undead, because I'm going to need to kill a lot of zombies.
You old god. Do
This is clear within range of sieging Kasabar. I will attack it. I will build one battering ram because I don't actually have any siege equipment because I'm an idiot apparently. And I will continue siege because you can't go in without siege equipment even if you automatically get ladders. Alright then. Alright. You know what? I think I will leave it off here for today. Next time we're going to kill some undead, because we conveniently had the Bowmen of Oreon attack just at the right time. Thank you for that, Elves. You are actually useful and not annoying pricks like you usually are. Seems like Queek is hiding around while letting his minions come around and do all the work for him. If they try and go straight in, I will fight them, because UATech has walls, Croxagors, and warriors with shields, along with skink cohorts with javelins to provide some hole punching. In 2 turns, I'll be able to send out Crocagar to say, "Hey, undead! Temple guard!" And then we will all have fun. Fun, 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 fun. But admittedly, I'm kind of wishing I had the Blessing of Tlatzcotl right now, because of that Untainted +3. Oh well. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave in the comment section below, or in the threads on Space Battles and Sufficient Velocity that will be linked in the description. Pretty sure I already said that, but whatever. And for now, goodbye!